Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. So again, we look back at how these 30 days of coaching is working. We're doing everything to set you up for now. You did your marketing, you got your leads, you scheduled the appointment. Now people are coming to your facility, right? So today we're going to talk about the power of the first impression. I've once heard a quote that you don't get a second chance to make a good first impression.
Yep.
So Joe, let's talk about first impressions on the outside of the school.
Sure. So let's start from square one. Student pulls up into your parking lot or up in front of the school. What does it look like? What's the front? Has the front been swept? Is there an empty cigarette pack on the sidewalk? What do your windows look like? They got fingerprints all over them. Are there graphics on the windows? Enzo was telling me yesterday he has somebody come in and paint like murals for the holiday, right? So that curb appeal, so to speak. Like when somebody's selling a house, they want curb appeal, right? They put fresh flowers, all this stuff. Maybe you put some flowers up in the front. Is there a welcome sign? Simple things like that. Is there a nice mat outside of the front? So I want to make sure that when people pull up to my school, immediately there's an impression of professionalism, of cleanliness, whatever vibe I want to give off. I want you to feel that the second you pull up to my school.
Yeah, that's awesome. And even like the lighting, the lighting in the parking lot. Even if you don't own the building, I know when my lights in my parking lot aren't working, I go and look.
Absolutely.
Hey,
That's your job. That's
your signage is falling apart. It's time to redo that. So I love that outside stuff.
Yep.
And then when they get inside, we have something called the 3-step or 5-step rule. As soon as a person, especially with their lead, and we know they're coming in for an appointment, as soon as they step 3 feet into our school, there's already someone there welcoming them, right? One of our team members. And you got to ask yourself, what's that first impression? How does is the guy welcoming that new member? Did he just get off the mat after rolling on the ground for 30 minutes, scrapping with a sweaty palm, going, hey, thank you so much. And now the new parent's like, oh yeah, welcome to the school,
Exactly.
Like, so first impressions from the minute someone walks in, I always call it, management by walking around. What you should do is just walk around your school with a clipboard, and think of your 5 senses, What does it smell like, look like, taste, touch, feel? I mean, all that stuff is going to play a role in first impressions. So again, the 3 times rule as soon as they walk in is important. And then the decor of the dojo, is it clean? Is it sharp looking? Is it what they saw in the advertising? Does it match up? Right? And then when they fill out paperwork, for us, we moved out to the iPads. You don't fill out paperwork anymore like this. You say, welcome to the school. Can you take a moment and please fill out some basic information for us? And they're doing it on an iPad, which is really cool. So, you got to make sure that your first impressions are top notch, because as I said earlier, you don't get a second chance to make a good first impression.
Only things I would add to it, somebody's coming in for an orientation lesson, intro lesson. What's waiting for them? What's there to greet them, right? Is there a sign with that kid's name on it? Welcome Liam to the school,
Yes.
We get huge responses off of that. Are you bringing a water to the parents? Are you offering coffee? Like, what are you doing to go above and beyond and give that first impression that separates you from not only other martial arts schools, but other businesses, right? That's super
It's
important.
like that personal touch that we were talking about.
100%.
And I think, guys, one more thing to think about on first impressions is if I have let's say, an intro with a 4-year-old kid, but I schedule that intro at the same time that I'm going to have my hardcore MMA class for adults going on.
Scary.
Yeah, it can be a little intimidating. So you also want to make sure that you're scheduling your intros and your appointments. If I'm scheduling an intro for a kid, I try to do it when a kid's class is going on. Right? If I'm scheduling an intro for an adult who's coming in for MMA, I schedule the intro while there's 4-year-olds in there, and he's going to be like, wait a second. So all that also is a factor when you think about first impressions. All right, so guys, once again, your little assignment is, post, comment, let us know your thoughts, and we're here to help you guys. Okay, best of luck.